So if you want a little insight as to that variation on a Steve Gadd cowbell groove, stay tuned. Welcome, welcome. This week, I'm going to take a look at Steve Gadd's playing. In particular, a cowbell snare drum groove that he attributes to the Mozambique rhythm. We're going to take a look at the actual ostinato itself and how the bass string can be implemented, and then 3 variations that can help you solidify this groove. But first, please click the red subscribe button and ring the notification bell. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so I want to take a listen to this. Pretty great. Okay, so that groove Steve Gadd plays, he considers it a Mozambique, and it's based on a cascara on the cowbell, and that sounds like this. Okay, of course, slow down. Then the concept is to fill in the gaps between that rhythm, all the rests in that rhythm, with the snare hand. That sounds like this. Okay. And now Steve Gadd goes ahead and he plays a flam on the first note, skips the next note, and then continues to fill in the spaces between those rhythmic notes on the cowbell. That sounds like this. Lastly, as far as the ostinato is concerned, he accents other notes on the snare drum accordingly. 1, 2. Okay. Now, what obviously gives us this real funky feel is the way he plays the bass drum on this groove. Here's a typical way he might use the bass drum. Okay, here's how it kind of sounds when you play it up to tempo. 1, 2, Okay, so essentially the bass drum can be placed anywhere really in the bar, and it'll feel pretty funky against that ostinato. So here's a little exercise you can do to help to solidify that independence. 1, 2. And you can keep, placing the bass drum continually across the bar like that on each beat. So that will definitely, get some independence happening and get you acclimatized to how it feels to play the bass drum in different parts of the beat and the bar. Okay, here's another variation that Gadd plays. It kind of displaces the groove a little bit, and it feels like this. I'll play it up to tempo. Really, he's just continuing to, displace the bass drum. He's putting it wherever he wants within the groove. So he improvise like that. And you can do that too after you've got that under your belt. Another thing that Gadd does is orchestrate some of the accents on the toms during the groove. Sounds like this. One, two. So at the beginning of the video, I was playing the cascara, and from having done these other exercises, I was able to place the bass drum on the hemiola. I thought it was kind of a cool feel, kind of interesting thing that you can use soloistically. It's not so much of a groove thing, unless you, I don't know, composed a piece of music based on this. But yeah, you play the hemiola underneath that cascara. Sounds like this. Yeah, it has a pretty cool feel to it. All right, so that's it for this week. Make sure to like this video and share it. And go to join.aubreydrumlessons.com for more cool drum info. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, show a little love and hit subscribe. Make sure to enable your notifications because I make these for you all on a weekly basis.